Scorpio, hello, how are you, my watery friends, beautiful humans? How was the energy for the full moon in the Lion's Gate portal for you? I hope it was amazing. I hope you were able to release what no longer serves you and all that good stuff. So, Scorpio, this week, you're going to feel a surge of inner power. A lot of magnetism going on for you. Maybe you're going to want to assert yourself. Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. You can't make that up. Mercury's going direct in Leo finally. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Death and rebirth. There you are on your own. Reading the Empress and the Magician. What in the world, Scorpio, is going on? 3 major arcana and the Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. This is pretty transformative. And the Saturn retrograde in Aries is going to sextile Uranus in Gemini. And for you, this is a very transformative moment for healing and personal growth, and you may be inspired to break free from limiting beliefs and outdated routines, if you will. And that's just the energies without using the cards or anything like that. That's just like that intuitive and just that energy. And there's this beautiful transit for emotional healing and these spiritual connections and just so many different energetic aspects. So let's dive right in, because this is really deep, and let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. So maybe like during the whole full moon thing going on, you were being asked to release, something old, like released things that like no longer work for you, to make the way for more dynamic, creative things. So death and rebirth is always, transformation, ending, and rebirth. It's not a bad card. It just means basically laying to rest what no longer serves us and walking forward with, basically something to let go to grow, essentially. So it's deep change. Something must end so something else new can begin. So then you've got the Empress, which is all of this nurturing, just manifestation and tools to create your own reality and focused intention and just, I'm sorry, that is the Magician. The Magician. I was looking at the Empress and I was telling you all about the Magician, about this, manifestation and willpower. And I love how Mercury is still, just rearing its head. So where the Empress is this creative, energetic, emotional, it's nurturing abundance. If that's kind of like what I'm being given here for this. It's it's connected to nature and motherhood, and if you look here, you see the world and all these aspects. And then of course we just talked about the Magician, and then you look at the Queen of Wands, who is this bold figure. She leads with passion, creativity. She's very self-assured. And we were just talking about that. So, also, I'm going to just share with you, like, this week, you may have some minor, like, health hiccups. So, maybe some digestions, headaches, stay hydrated, avoid triggers like, alcohol, tobacco, do everything in moderation is what I'm being given. So, yeah, for sure. I think what the thing here with all these cards, and this is an absolutely deep, meaningful, and beautiful reading, Scorpio. I think, it's all about evolution and empowered creation, if you will. Um, you know, Death and rebirth, followed by the Empress, which is creative rebirth. So maybe you're manifesting, this is intentional manifestation here with the Magician. So maybe you are giving birth to something that you've been wanting to manifest, or you're manifesting something and a new idea you're giving birth to because the old ways just don't work for you anymore. And you're stepping into your power with boldness and grace. Make the change. Scorpio, mic drop. I don't have to say anything else. This is it. I mean, there's your confirmation. The sword, make the change. So release what's no longer serving you, so you can grow, so you can evolve. And I want you to step into that nurturing Empress energy. I want you to walk in like love and balance and beauty and all these wonderful things that the Empress like embraces. And then act with intention. So your thoughts become your reality. I think, therefore I am. So, your mantra every day should, like, your eyes should pop open. And once you said, I'm thankful for this day, jump out of bed and say, what amazing, great things are in store for me today. And I guarantee you those great things are going to just fall into place. So this spread is just so, it's huge, and it's almost like this reinvention. And maybe, I don't know, you're even stepping into a creative or a more leadership type role. I mean, this is pretty big, Scorpio. And then, the sword, make the change. Maybe there's been a big change in your life and you've been thinking about this for a while now. And, you need to trust your instincts now, and just take that leap, no matter what that is for you. Just do it. And give yourself permission, if you feel deep emotions, to let the tears flow and let those cleansing energies just wash away all that old mucked up energy that no longer serves you. And I think that's kind of like what's being, said to you today. So, death is saying, let go, you gotta grow. And the Empress is saying, embrace all that abundance and beauty, and walk in it with grace and love and gratitude. And your thoughts become your reality. If you think it, therefore you are. And the Queen is just this bold, just unapologetic, just expressive being. So put yourself out there. Stop it. What no longer serves you, walk away. Make the change. This is the sign from the universe, Scorpio. I love you so much. Love and light, and I hope only the best things manifest for you the rest of the week. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.